You're listening to The Beat Live. This is talk radio on the internet. Thank you for tuning in. Your host for today is Douglas Pitts.
This is Douglas Pitts, and this is another episode of the Beat Live Talk Radio Show. And today in the studio, I have none other than Sandy Buckner. She is an artist, and she loves to sing. And I used to play along with her and have accompanied her in many songs and, many programs. And I like to say good evening, Sandy.
Good evening.
Okay, well, we're glad to have you on the Beat Live Talk Radio Show. And we want you to just tell us a little about yourself and what you do.
Okay, well, I'm Sandy Buckner, mother of two, I can't say kids, grown children. Have a grandson. And I'm in the healthcare field. And I just work all the time and singing whenever I can, which is my passion. Love to sing.
Okay, yes, Sandy. I have seen you sing, and you sing superb, and with several different groups and at several different occasions. What kind of prompted you to start singing? Were you in the choir at one time, or what? How did you do that?
Yes, I started out in the church. My father, he was a minister, Reverend Frank Freeman Jr., and my mother, she was a songstress. And so, whenever my dad went, my three sisters and I, we had to be right along there with them, and had to sing in the choir. Always had to sing in the choir.
Yeah, starts in the choir. Yeah.
And we all said that when we got older, we weren't going to do it, but it's our heart, all of us. We just love to sing.
Okay, I think a lot of people don't realize that the Clark sisters started out like that too, singing in the choir with their mother as well. Now, did you have anybody that you really looked up to, started out when you were starting out singing, or you just kind of picked it up on your own? Because you sang very superb as a leader, so I'm trying to see, how did that start?
My mother.
Your mother?
My mother, yes. She had a gospel group herself.
Oh, okay.
And all of her friends, and they were really good, and we just grew up watching them sing, and it was just it was the only thing that was for us to do. My sister and I, we had a group called the Freeman Sisters.
Okay.
And that's what really started us. We went to several revivals, several churches with my dad, and we were the choir.
You was the choir, okay. Okay. Do you like singing mostly solo? Or do you like singing with, background, or with a group with you?
I like just singing, period.
Just singing, period.
I solo, background, just whatever, hum, long as it's singing.
Long as it's singing.
Yeah.
Okay. And we also know that one of our good friends that used to play the bass guitar, that the group that you was in, Freddie Smith, is no longer with us. How do you feel about that, being with him, playing in a group with you at that time?
Oh, wow. Still hard to believe. Freddie and I, we started, when I started out with Freddie, and he and Bo Ponder, and we just have always been together. Anytime I had something to do, Freddie would always be the first somebody that I can call, and he give me pointers, and I miss him so dearly right now, but because he was amazing.
Okay.
He was amazing.
All right. And we're going to take a break a minute, and we'll be back in a moment with Sandy.
You're listening to The Beat Live. This is talk radio on the internet. Thank you for tuning in. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Once again, thanks for tuning in. You're listening to The Beat Live. This is talk radio on the internet.
And we're back with Sandy Buckner, and she's like I said, she's a fabulous lead singer, and she also sang with several groups, and then she's a solo artist as well. And I know her very good over the years, and we just want her to just tell us a little more about her. Where are you going from now? Do you want to reach out? You gonna continue to sing locally? You want to go on professionally? You plan on making a CD or what?
Well, no, I just really pretty much started out. I wanted to do the CD thing, just go out and just travel. I just really wanted just that. But things didn't work out the way I had planned. And I just sing locally. I just took it on as a hobby.
Okay.
And as of now, it's just a hobby thing. I've worked on CDs before. Back in the days, I was with Trump Tight Production.
Okay.
Yeah. And did a little recording with Otis Jr. and with Craig Wright. And right now, a free during February, mostly the song played on the radio that I recorded with him. It's it's mostly played in February. I Have a Dream. That's the name of the song. I Have a Dream.
Okay. And being a lead singer and being a solo artist as well, how do you feel about Rita Franklin passing?
I didn't know Aretha personally, but I felt like I did because I mean she was truly the queen of soul.
Yes,
truly the queen of soul. It really hurt. I hate that a lot of young people didn't get to just actually just see or to realize how powerful and real Aretha Franklin really was.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that was a real hard pill to swallow there. I know that we all have to go on one day, but she was just one that you looked to just forever be there. And now that she's passed on, she's still with us, in our hearts. Yeah.
Tell me, do you have a favorite song of hers that you love, to hear or whatever?
I do. I love Daydreaming. I love Daydreaming. I listen to it all the time.
Oh, I'm going to have to listen at that. That's one I haven't heard, so I'm going to have to hear that.
Yes.
Daydreaming. Okay. Well, we just about finna wrap it up. So, Sandy, at this particular time, do you have anybody that you want to shout out to while the music is taking us home?
I sure do. I like to shout out to my big sister Eddie, Shamil, Chandra, and Sharon, Tim, and Tracy.
Okay.
And Eric.
Okay. Well, we thank you, Sandy, for being on the Beat Live Talk radio show today, and we appreciate it, and we hope to see you again.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you.